Hello and welcome to the start of the MXGP qualifying race here in Sweden. I want to chat to some of the guys, mainly this one behind me, Tommy Searle. Tommy, it's good to have you back. Tough start of the season for you. I know we haven't seen you for about 4 rounds. Please give us an update and how's everything going?
Yeah, there's not much to update. I been working hard to get ready to race again, and then I just had to wait for my collarbone to heal because where it was broke, you couldn't just plate it, so it was it was quite a difficult break. So I just had to let it heal. But yeah, I worked hard now, and now I'm back at the races. So hopefully I can get into the swing of things a little bit and do more than a couple of races this time around.
Back here in Uddevalla, how was free practice earlier? How's your weekend been going so far?
Yeah, it's been good. The first practice I was 5th and the second one 7th, but only 0.7 from the fastest time. So I feel all right considering I've been away for so long, but just want to get back into it and get back up there, get up the front a little bit and race with these boys.
Best of luck. Thank you for that, Tommy. Oh, we've got Nathan Watson here. He's back from injury. Hi, Nathan. You right? But I actually want to speak with Philippe Bengtsson, home rider. He was here a minute ago. Philippe. Hiya, just a quick word. Philippe was actually injured in Valkenswaard, tried to race in Spain, but you didn't have much luck in Spain, did you?
No, it was quite tough. I had a concussion in Valkenswaard, then I tried to ride in Spain, but it was a big mess. But yeah, finally I'm back and I'm looking forward to riding in front of all the Swedish fans.
100% fit yet, or still a few problems?
My head is 100%, but I've only been back on the bike for 2 weeks, so lacking a bit of bike fitness, I guess.
Like you said, you're back in front of your home crowd here at Uddevalla. Is this a track that you know quite well? Does that make a difference for your first GP back?
No, I've not been here since the GP last year. It's 4 hours from where I live, so it's quite far.
Best of luck, Philip. Thank you for chatting to us. Time for the MXGP qualifying race.
On a hot Saturday afternoon in Sweden, the MXGP riders lined up to take their positions on the gate, and it was Kevin Strybos on the Suzuki who was fastest in time training from Jeremy Van Hoorbeek, and the man of the moment just there to the left, Romain Fevre. Evgeny Bobryshev was 4th, with Gauthier Paulin in 5th place. Hard and slick, and as you can see from Sean Simpson, riders trying their best to cool down even before the moto had started. Tommy Searle back from injury, obviously having a nice little stretch out before taking to the circuit. And a great crowd here up on the hillside, as is always the case at this Uddevalla circuit. The gate drops then for the MXGP qualifying race, and down into turn 1, on board with Antonio Cairoli. Dean Ferris up the inside. Cairoli got pushed wide, but came out in 4th place behind Paulin and Strybos. Then it got a little bit crazy in there. Fevre overtaking 3 or 4 guys coming out of that turn. Cairoli, one of those. 461 on the Yamaha, then went after the 259 of Glenn Coldenhoff. But it was Ferris who led the way from Strybos, Paulin, the top 3. Coldenhoff having a great start in 4th. Fevre just there in 5th, ahead of his teammate Van Hoorbeek, then Bobryshev, then Tommy Searle, then Cairoli and Philip Hartz. No change towards the end of the lap though. But Romain Fevre certainly looked like a rider in a hurry to get towards the front. On board here with Sean Simpson just behind Charlier. These two fighting over 12th place. But Charlier ran wide, Simpson went up the inside. Then the inevitable happened. And Charlier actually caught the rear wheel of Simpson and went down. Gauthier Paulin though had the best seat in the house, as Strybos got better drive coming out of that left-hander, ran alongside Ferris and took the lead at the start of lap 2. So then suddenly it was Strybos from Ferris, Paulin, Fevre, Van Hoorbeek, Coldenhoff and Bobryshev. Tony Cairoli just riding round still with that damage to the arm injury picked up in Italy 2 rounds ago. Fevre on the factory Yamaha though was on a charge. So too was Gauthier Paulin, finding his way past Dean Ferris. That put him up into 2nd place. The HRC Honda rider tried to go after the Rockstar Energy Suzuki up 22, Kevin Strybos. Fevre was going with him though on the factory Yamaha, Ferris being pushed down to 4th at that stage. Tommy Searle riding a great qualifier on his Red Bull KTM. Philip Bengtsson as well, number 11, having a good old ride there. 14th, and he was in 13th for much of the race on the 24 MX Honda. The track certainly starting to cut out. Rocks, deep ruts, choppy braking bumps, acceleration bumps as well, and Fevre eventually found his way past the Honda of Gauthier Paulin on lap 5. That got him up into second. Paulin then being pushed down to third. So the two French riders then going after the Suzuki of the Belgian Kevin Strybos, as Joel Smet looked on, wondering whether his kid here, 22 Strybos, could hold on to take a win. Fevre lost the toe a little bit and fell back into the clutches of Gauthier Paulin, but not for long. But the top three starting to pull away from Dean Ferris and Jeremy Van Hoorbeek. But the Australian and the Belgian would bang bars at the bottom of one of the hills, and both riders would be forced to start all over again. Ferris there, picking himself up from dropping down from 4th place down to 10th, eventually coming home in 11th. Van Hoorbeek eventually coming home in 8th, but Simpson right in the thick of the action here with Tony Cairoli as they try to go past Ferris. At the end of the straight though, Simpson was through, and that was the Scot into 10th. He eventually then went after Ferris and got himself another position higher up the leaderboard. Not a bad qualifying race for Sean Simpson on the Hitachi Revo KTM. In the closing stages though, 22, Kevin Strybos was still feeling the pressure from Romain Fevre, who was showing no signs of the pressure, arriving here with the championship leader's red plate. Gauthier Paulin was a safe 3rd place ahead of his teammate Evgeny Bobashev. Koldenhoff looking good on the Rockstar Energy Suzuki, coming home a credible 5th. But Fevre found himself onto the rear wheel of the Suzuki. Thought a pass was on, but in the final lap decided second was good enough, and it was the first qualifying win of the year for Strybos.
Kevin Strybos, great job. It seems like you've healed up pretty fast since you've been back. I guess it's quite frustrating because you're showing this sort of form now. Tell us about your race.
Yeah, sure, but I'm happy that I come back, like this. And the start was pretty good. I got a wheelie in the start, so couldn't take the whole shot. Dean was again with the whole shot, and it was again a good battle with him. We hit each other in one corner, but hopefully he's okay. And then I got the lead. I could ride my own laps, and then Roman came quick, and. I got a little bit tight. Got a little bit on him, but overall, I'm happy with the pole position. It's my first one of the year, so looking forward to the races.
Good luck for tomorrow. Thank you. Romain Fevre, second in qualifying today here in Uddevalla. It seemed like you were pushing and pushing and pushing. You just couldn't quite pass Kevin there. But on the last lap, you kind of eased off the gas and seemed to be enjoying yourself.
Yeah, I took a good start, and then maybe I was 5, and I passed Paulin, Ferris, and after I worked my way through to Kevin, and he was fast. He had a good line, and I was pushing quite hard because I want to see some lines to pass for tomorrow. So I could not pass Kevin today, but we will work for tomorrow for that, and I hope to get a good start and go away tomorrow.
Good luck. Thank you. Gauthier Paulin, third today in Uddevalla. I know you weren't here last year. Are you happy with that position, and what's the plan for tomorrow?
Sure, here the gate is really open, so the first corner is really open, so the place on the gate it's not really, you don't need to win the qualifying, but still it's good to be in shape and to have the good rhythm. So the track was quite a race. I didn't water it so much, which was good because it's really hard pack, and third on the gate, it's good to choose the gate for tomorrow, and I was happy with my HRC on that bike, so I look forward for tomorrow.
Good luck, thank you.